Earth has been burned. Megatron sits upon his throne, ruling from Cybertron. This is an age of exiles.
And you're watching the Lazarus News Network, bringing you the latest news on our chartered course through space. Since the attack by scouts of the Cybertronian Empire last week, tensions on board ship have remained at an all-time high. Witnesses reported having seen Cybertronians in conflict with one another during the assault on the colony section. This has led to rumors that Captain Marissa Faireborn has secretly appropriated the use of Cybertronian mercenaries to protect the vessel, against charter rules that forbid all contact with the mechanical species.
We're mercenaries now.
I prefer to think of us as self-employed combat specialists.
It beats prisoner transport duty.
You never did tell us what you did to make Starscream want you gone so badly, Slipstream.
He was never really fond of me to begin with.
I thought Starscream was your...
Yes, he is. But he's a perfectionist and highly critical of his own work.
Believe me, he wasn't always like that. I think we had all better lay low for the time being. The humans are all riled up as it is.
We noticed. Humans used to make distinctions between Autobots and Decepticons.
But you're forgetting. None of us are Autobots or Decepticons anymore.
Whirl, you fully functional?
Most of my systems are repaired. The CR chamber we rigged up is still a little crude.
It'll have to do for now. Once the humans settle down, we can commandeer some materials from the ship to get better equipment.
Don't you mean steal?
I thought I'd try to put it diplomatically to avoid offending Autobot sensitivities. In the meantime though, Whirl, I want you to sync with their computers and find out exactly where in the galaxy they think they're going.
Where they think they're going?
I don't have that much faith in a human's understanding of the cosmos. If this planet they're going to is a hidden, isolated place where we'll never be found, then that's fine. But if they're wrong, then we might have to cut our employment with them short.
Well, that might be prudent.
No surprises you think abandoning the innocent is a good idea, Whirl.
You just won't let it rest.
I'm sure you'd love for me to delete that file from my hard drive, wouldn't you?
How many times do I have to be punished to satisfy you?
Enough. Enough so that you pay for your crimes.
Like you'd know about crime. All you want is vengeance.
Rusty.
An optimist made leading troops without intimidation look easy.
I'd leave it to them if I were you. They'll wear out their voice buffers in a few cycles.
I want to find Iguanus and tell him to keep out of sight too. Where is he?
Who knows? Somewhere where his beast misfits than I expect.
I've been unable to verify reports of a large reptilian creature that had been reputed to have been spotted swimming in the Colonial Water Wildlife Reserve yesterday. Law enforcement has assured local residents that there was no danger and that the creature spotted is most likely an escaped animal from the laboratory biosphere. In sports, the crew's wrestling team have...
I don't care what story you tell them. I want this story and these rumors buried, for good.
If I might say, ma'am, I don't think keeping our guests a secret is possible long term. Not for a voyage of 5 years on board ship.
And just what do you suggest I do, Jordan?
Disclosure now might be preferable to them finding out later on and having them believe you a liar, ma'am.
Disclosure? So I just turn on the speakers and tell the entire crew, "Excuse me, everyone. Sorry to bother you, but just thought I'd inform you that we have 6 killer aliens on board ship. That's all for now. Ta-ta."
Essentially, yes. If we showed them they're no threat.
Jordan, you're a brilliant technician and supervisor, but you're naive as hell. Good intentions or not, these exiles would simply be seen as members of an alien race that destroyed our planet.
I suppose you have a point, Captain.
All we can do is wait for the dust to settle, then keep our guests out of sight until we get to our destination. Then they can go off and hide somewhere on that planet far away from us.
Do my orders still stand?
Yes, they do. Do everything you can to study their weapons and technology and adapt it for our use.
I'm doing everything I can without autopsying one of them.
Keep that option open, just in case.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, this is boring. Sitting in here disguised like any other of these primitive but stylish spacecraft. Can't fly outside the ship. Can't leave our depot in robot mode. Not much I can do but sit here and watch the stars go by. Oh, where did it go wrong? I was Megatron's pride and joy, and then it all fell to pieces.
I'll take that new one. It should probably be test-driven anyway.
Uh-oh.
Control, this is Pilot Alpha 5 starting out in patrol. Do you copy?
Copy that, Alpha 5. Clearance is given.
Oh, slag! He's going to try to fly me. I'd better play along.
She seems a little sluggish.
Sluggish? You're the one who can't keep up with me, fleshling.
I'd better just give her the once-over and take her in for a check.
Frank, look out, it's a meteor storm.
It's right in my path. I can't do— Whoa!
Frank, what are you doing?
It's not me! This plane has a mind of its own!
A mind considerably more advanced than yours.
Who said that?
Sit down and shut up. Get out.
Are you alright, Frank?
He was talking! The Exilon was talking to me! It was a Cybertronian, a robot in disguise!